What's up, y'all? What's up? What's poppin', everybody? What is poppin'? I hope you guys are having a good one. Happy Friday, man. If you guys don't know, man, my name is Brandon Jones, and I'm here to help you guys continue to make money working for yourself, building an extra income stream. I'm sorry that I'm late, guys. A little late, you know what I mean? I'm like 6 minutes late. But I just want to say this, man. I was getting on live, and let me move this out the way. I was getting on live, and it's just some people, guys, they make it hard for themselves, man. They just make it hard for themselves. That's all I'm gonna say, man. If you guys don't know, I have an automation service where we list, ship, and provide products, and some people just they annoying. I'm sorry, they're annoying, man. It's some annoying ass people out there where we making you money, but you just do too much. You just do too much, man. You just do too much, and I'm not upset at it because I understand we're all not meant to be bosses, and I mean that humbly, but you have to learn how to be a leader. You have to also learn how to communicate. Nagging and being a systematically sound leader is two different things. Being somebody that isn't calculated but just somebody that is anxious can turn your employees anxious as well, right? And I'll give you guys this. When I first started my business, I was a horrible leader. I had a bunch of people working for me, and I treated them like crap, okay? I was the type of person where I tell you, bro, like, you better be here on time. Or if you're not on time, I'm writing you up. If you're somebody that's having a bad day and you call out, I'm writing you up. If you're wasting time playing around, I'm writing you up. But see, every write-up didn't need to be done. Sometimes you got to give people grace, not because you're a pushover or not because you're weak or soft, but because giving them that break allows them the opportunity to correct themselves, because maybe they may not know better, or maybe they do know better, but they are going through something. We are going to light the vanilla bean musk scent today. That's what we finna light today. All right. And we gonna be tapping in, man. I'm gonna be chilling with y'all. So this is one of many lives that I'm gonna be doing. I do want to actually, maybe if not today, so there's a boxing match I want to see on Netflix, so I might get off to see that. But I might mess around and fall asleep on stream this whole weekend. I might be streaming, guys. I want to stream more. I want to be more active, especially when it comes to my Twitch. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Shout out to everybody on TikTok. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. I want to be more active, and I also want to take your questions. I want to help you guys, and I want to just chill with y'all, man. Number one, I do want to say this, man. Thank you to everybody, okay? Everybody that watched the video yesterday and that did what I asked them to do as far as subscribing, man. It's not unappreciated, okay? I really, 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 really appreciate that. That to me means a lot, okay? It means a lot. Look, I turn on my YouTube. Why this come up? Local influencer accused of scamming multiple event planners is crazy. What they talking about? Let's see.
A local influencer is accused of hosting events, then duping the vendors he hired by failing to pay for services. Several alleged victims have come forward to our investigative team. Chad Padelli uncovers allegations of fake checks, phony names, and fraud.
The heck?
Will Walker's business motto is, where there's a will, there's a way. But several companies in our area say his way hurts small businesses, leaves their owners out thousands of dollars.
They're calling me to run their whole parties.
Bobby Morgenstein has been building out parties and events for 3 decades.
We do a lot. I mean, we do a lot of wholesale and we do a lot of retail.
He says he's always been paid until the summer of 2023. Enter Will Walker, who ordered 250 chairs for an event. He says Walker provided a credit card for the
Bro, I know this guy did not get arrested because he didn't pay for chairs. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I know he ain't get arrested because they ain't pay for chairs. They ain't lying. It got to be something else. Hold on.
$100 down payment. It went through. But Morgenstein says when Walker went to pay the $3,000 balance.
We have paperwork showing that 11 times it kept trying to go through with different.
How much for chairs? Yo, Y'all gotta stop framing people, bro. What is up with this? He's an influencer, bro. He make bread and he influence. I don't know who he is. I'm trying to find him.
Credit cards.
And that initial down payment, a few days later, it got charged back by the credit card company for fraud. Morgenstein caught the alleged scheme before providing his service.
We put the name in to our system, and we'll never do business with this person again. He went with black.
But fast forward to last summer.
Did you just say he was black?
With this person again, he went with black.
But fast forward to last summer. Morgenstein got a call from a Corey Rose to rent drapes for a last-minute 40th birthday party. Rose gave Morgenstein a check for $4,700 shortly before the party.
I had the bank check. I feel pretty comfortable at this point.
And the check was even written in Will Walker's name, but Morgenstein's employees didn't catch it. And a few days later, after outfitting the party with drapes,
my bank calls me back and tells me it's a fake bank check.
You were angry.
No!
Northern Liberty's florist Tess Reese knows the name Roseanne Walker.
Yes.
She says a Corey Rose called and wanted $4,000 in roses for a birthday party in December for none other than a Will Walker. She says he paid $2,300 deposit with a credit card over the phone. A few days before the event, this man walked in claiming to be Tyreek. He paid the balance due in cash. Reese says she filled the order.
And about a week and a half later, we got a letter in the mail that the $2,300 was submitted as fraud.
But take a close look at the video.
My God.
Tyreek.
Yo, y'all gotta stop doing this. Yo, let's talk about it, bro. Like, if you are an influencer, well, let me stop. Let me not say it. But listen, when you're a store owner, I'm gonna tell you one of the worst things that, bruh. Listen, one of the worst things as an influencer. Let's turn this hustler sign on. You feel me? Let's do our thing, man. Let's turn this thing on. What we got going? Come on. One of the worst things, bruh, is when you fulfill an order and then it gets disputed when they just was in your store. Yo, I lied to y'all not. When this first happened to me, I almost cried. I remember this, yo. So I was at my store in Frankfurt, and I sold someone 2 in the box, brand new iPhone 15 Pro Maxes. This is when they just came out. I'm saying I had the 15 Pro Maxes before they released, but I wasn't able to sell them until the day of release. So I'll never forget, bro. I was walking inside of my store, and there was a bunch of these like younger guys, and they walked in right after me. Now I walked into the store just to check everything out, you know what I mean, just to say what's up and stop by to do my 1s and 2s. But when I walked in, they walked in right behind me, and I remember them. They were like, "Yo," they were like, "Do y'all got the iPhone 15s?" Now, who goes in to a store that is a smaller store, like, and tries to get the newest phone? You feel me? Like, who does that, right? And now I know better, but I didn't know better then. So I'm like, yeah, bro, we do, but we don't do financing. That's what I told him. I was like, we got it, bro, but we don't do financing. So boy was like, no, that's cool. I got it, bro. I got it. He was like, I got it. I'm trying to buy it straight out. I don't want to have it on my plan. So I'm thinking, all right, bet. Bro, I lie to y'all not. He caught me slipping. Because right after this guy sat there and brought the phones, I lied to y'all not. Bro, he brought the phones with a card. It was like 2,000 something. I was like, all right, bet. I moved these phones. I was going to sell them to a buyer. But me being able to sell it to him, remember, you make more money when you sell it to a consumer than you make when you sell it to a buyer. So I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm like, bet. Bro. When Square emailed me and said, there is a dispute for such and such amount, I said, ain't no way. There ain't no way in hell. And the reason why you get so upset is you gotta fight that, bruh. And like, in-person transactions are so difficult to fight when it comes to a card. That's why they be like, you got to show ID, because it's so difficult to fight, bruh. Like, if you gonna fight it, you gotta have seen ID, and yeah. So, bruh, like, y'all gotta stop that, bro. Whoever be doing that, bro, you gotta stop it, bruh. Now, yes, I done did it before. Yes, I done went out and took a girl out to eat one day and was like, oh, that wasn't me there. Yes, you did too. Don't start lying. Don't start lying, but it's funny until it happened to you. Facts. That's facts, bro. That's facts. That's facts. Like, my guy, he did some weird stuff, bro. Like, I don't know who this boy is, but he a weirdo, bro. He a weirdo. We not banging with, the hell his name? What's his name? We ain't banging with you, Will Walker, and if I see you in the streets of Philly, I'm going to kick you in the throat. Real rat. I'm going to kick him in the throat.
Appears to be Will Walker. Both Morgenstein and Reese say Corey Rose
and
Tyreek's phone numbers are the same as Will Walker's, raising questions about the use of possible aliases.
And then I put it all together and realized that we're all being scammed by the same person.
Reese filed a police report and also posted a warning about doing business with Will Walker on social media. She says other businesses in the small world of event planning began expressing similar businesses on social media.
What's his name? Hey, ladies, I have a story of a small business of our small businesses. Man, what's his? Anybody know his socials, bro?
She says other businesses in the small world of event planning began expressing similar issues with Walker. 3 other businesses reported similar allegations to the investigative team and authorities. In late May, Walker was charged for theft by deception and forgery in one of those cases.
Well, hi.
We approached Walker outside.
No, he didn't start running, bro. Yo, what? Yo. No. He didn't start running. Yo, he started running. Bro, this is the same courthouse I gotta go to every week. I go to the same courthouse. Yo, he put the skates on. Yo, I go to this courthouse every week, fighting my case for some dumb stuff. And this guy, I mean, you don't never see nobody running like this, bro. Was popping Illmatic. Yo, you don't ever see this.
We approached Walker outside his initial court hearing.
He's guilty. Automatic guilty. He's automatically guilty. Yo, Philly, what is up with y'all, bro? Now, it'd be nice and calm out here, bro. I promise you, it'd be nice and calm. It'd be cops walking back and forth. Like, you don't never see nothing really crazy happen. If I would have been late for court if I saw this. I'd have been dying laughing, bro. Like, what the heck?
Court hearing, why are you running, Will? And he took off running.
Bro, he left the hat. Yo, he left that hat too. Yo, he's guilty. I can't even find his name, bro. But he's guilty. He's going to jail. He did something wrong. Like, bro, you don't run from Channel 6. Like, come on, bro. Like, he ran from Channel 6. No way. I'm sorry. No. We got no. If I see, I'm gonna kick him in the throat if I see this. If I see him at court when I go to court next week, no way. Y'all don't understand. This is crazy.
We approached Walker.
This is fake.
Walker outside his initial court hearing. Why are you running, Will? And he took off running from our camera.
Bro left the hat. And then the cop. You see the cop? I told y'all, be cops walking. You see her? She don't look bad. She don't look bad. A little wrinkly in the face, but that might be the quality. She don't look. She hold up. Now I will tell y'all, bro. It be some bad, bro. Them cops, them Philadelphia PD, okay? Them Philadelphia, all right.
He took off running from
Bro, they didn't even, like, he's a criminal. Stop him. Now, I will say, that's one thing about them, bro. He's a criminal. They not even like, oh, my God, what happened, right? They're just casually walking, bro. They not even like, oh, my God, let me stop him, or, oh, my God, is everything okay? They don't even care. Look, they don't care.
cameras.
They
The
will
alleged
watch.
Victims say they believe in most of the
That's
cases
crazy.
Walker was using stolen credit cards, and records they provided the investigative team
Yep.
appears to
That's
show
how it
different
be.
cards with various zip codes.
That's how it be. So the reason why I wanted to highlight this, even though I wasn't planning on talking about this, is this stuff happens to businesses. And like, I will say, this is one of the most discouraging parts of being a entrepreneur, bro. When people come into your store and then they try to act like it wasn't then they made the purchase, even if it's buyer's remorse, it could be because of a bunch of different things. That shit hurts your business. Because yeah, you can get your bread back, but like prime example, something of like $582.61, that's coming out of your account. You feel me? That's why it's always good to do good business. Like if you don't do good business and you're a Will Walker, right? You're a Will Walker, right? That's his name, Will Walker. But when I try to type up Will Walker, bro, this guy comes up. This guy right here come up. Like, I don't know who he is, but he's getting all the smoke. Like, he's getting he's followed Jesus, worship leader, and recording artist. Like, Will Walker is walking by faith. He is good. So he has nothing to do with this Will. But, bro, I don't know who the hell Will Walker is, but if I see him, I am drop kicking him in his Adam's apple, because he is the reason we have to deal with problems as businesses, local influencer, bro. He's not no damn influencer. I don't know. He don't be in Philly. Nobody know this guy. That's crazy, bro. I'm sorry I'm still on this. I'm very shocked. Like, he put 500 down, and had a $3,000 balance, excuse me. No wonder I can't walk up and get my track hawk in a dealership, because the people like him messing it up for us. That's crazy, bruh. Will Walker. What the hell was I going on YouTube for, bro? I was going on YouTube for something, minding my own damn business, bro. What the hell happened? I don't even know. Like, Will Walker is crazy, bro. I need his ad. Anyway, all right. Let me focus back up, bro. Let me focus. All right. So, number one, guys, what I want to talk about is we are gonna do some listings on eBay. So, people ask me all the time, bro, how do you actually get bread on eBay? How do we actually start listing so that we can actually start converting? Listen, if I'm being honest with you, eBay is easy as hell to convert on. Dang, I done messed my screen up, bro. Like, hold on. eBay is easy to convert. You just have to try. Right? So we're going to let's do that right now. Okay? Anybody watching a Jake Paul fight? Or not the Jake Paul fight, but I don't know what the hell. The Amanda Serrano. Amanda Serrano. Y'all watching this fight? I think I'm going to put some money on this, John. I already know who finna win. Yeah, I think I'm going to put some bread on it. Amanda she about to put them straps on Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor, but she can fight, bruh. I'm sorry I'm jumping. She can fight. Yo, Katie, she got them hands, though. Yo, Katie got them hands, bro. You think Serrano about to take it? Yeah, I agree, though. Serrano is going to take it. Like, Serrano, you could tell she grew up punching people in the face, bro. Like, you could tell she grew up like, she don't look like she go on dates. She don't look like She has feminine products in the crib. Like, she don't look like none of that. Like, she look like she strictly beats ass. Like, I ain't gonna lie. She looks like she beats ass for a living. Like, she just got a cell phone. Like, this is her first year she had a cell phone. Like, so she has not experienced life. She has been in the gym. You feel me? But Katie did do this to her. Okay? Katie, you know what I mean? Katie fought dirty, bruh. She fought dirty.
Katie's got a little different.
I don't want to do all of that. But Katie, you know what I mean? Katie had buttered her, you know what I mean? Amanda tried to fight it out. She started leaking. You feel me? Katie whooped that ass, though. I ain't gonna lie. Katie did whoop that ass. Yeah, that's why I said she gonna take it, that get back. Yeah, because I was watching that fight. Because I mess with Amanda. I want her to get knocked out. You know how you like somebody so much and they just so nice. You like, damn, I just want to see her get knocked out one time. You feel me? I don't want hate. Like, I want you to win, but I just want to see you get knocked out. Like, I just want to see you get knocked out. But, yeah, I mean, I hope Katie lose. Katie, I hope you get knocked out because you deserve it. You deserve your ass beat. I think this is the third time they done fought. She done beat her every time. So, you know what I mean? Katie need her ass whooped. So, I think I'm going to put some bread on Amanda. I do. But that's not the fight I'm trying to see. I don't know about y'all. Right? I don't know how y'all feeling. But I don't know how to spell her name, but she right here. She right here. No. She's right here. This is her. They be like Himothy. No, this is Herothy. This is her. She is who I'm coming to see tonight. Her right here, bruh. Listen. Now, let me tell y'all something. Now, I don't like the muscular girls. You feel me? I like my women feminine. But yeah, bro, like oh my God. Like when you show up the weigh-ins looking like this, you're fucking crazy. Like, she has no, like, you know for a fact, which I know this for a fact. From what I hear, she be getting tore down by the rappers. That's all I hear. Now, I hear, and Alicia, you know what I mean? I hear that, you know what I mean? Like, she was into that Cassie stuff. That's what I heard. I hear that she be getting, you know what I mean? Oh, my God.
Official weight for Alicia Baumgartner, 130 pounds even.
Oh. Now, I don't like the muscular girls, but yo, bro, I don't even be watching a boxing match. I just be watching her. Bro, that's why I'm watching tonight. I got Netflix just to see her. Bro, are you serious? And she come out the Drizzy, you feel me? Now, I know Drake. Come on, bro. You gotta do this for this team, bro. Are you serious? Are you serious? You cannot. Oh, yeah, for sure. She be now, I don't, listen. Yeah. I don't want to say too much because I don't, you know what I mean? I do, you know what I mean? Like, you bad when I got a girl, she watch my streams, but I can't stop. Wow. Like, how you go from this? Like, this is an issue. Like, she's fucking crazy. How she go from this to this to this and then this? That's fucking crazy. Go! How do you go from this to next day this? Now I don't want no girl that box, you feel me? Like, cause then when you might have anger issues and shit. We out at dinner and shit. I say something that make you a little upset, and you at the dinner table like this and shit. Like, I'm good. Or we with my friends and shit. We all chilling. We talking about shit. Should men pay all the bills, or should they go 50-50? And you sitting there, you hold your belt up and you had your hand out like this and shit. And I'm like, the fuck? Yeah. Some women are just out of your league, and she is out of my league. Oh my God. She walk around with these belts like they. Oh my, yeah. I got. All right, we gotta switch to. Yeah, we gotta stop talking about her. That she is bad. I'm sorry. Like, one day she gonna retire and the muscles is gonna fade, hopefully, and then she gonna. I know rappers be hitting that. I know. Man, because I'm telling you, them muscular girls, bro, they freaks. I promise you. I promise y'all, bro. I promise you. Now, all right. So, if you guys don't know, yesterday on stream, all right, I broke down that I found out that I was scammed, okay? I was scammed, okay? Now, speaking of that, I was scammed, okay? The Lububu dolls, all of that, right? I didn't know that I was buying, I really didn't know that I brought clone ones. I thought I was buying the real thing, but it just happened to be, I guess they were clones, okay? Because I walked back in there to go buy some more, and they start packaging them, and it was like they was at the table stuffing dolls and boxes like they was bagging Coke, okay? Like, they was out there, they was acting like they was bagging up some shit. Like, they was on the table, bruh. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, I'm not laughing, playing, or joking. They was literally, like, just sitting there with a whole bunch of, you know what I mean, the dolls and shit just all on the table, just, you know what I mean, ski. Like, they was just bagging it up. Like, I'm like, bro, what the hell is this? Like, what the hell is this? They all empty boxes. So I'm like, yo, they empty boxes. And I'm like, oh, that's the same joint I got. So I'm like, yo, that's the same joint I got. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, right here, I'm just like, all right, bet, cool. And then I start filling the boxes. I'm like, yo, ain't nothing in these boxes. And that was my order. And then I see all the dolls right there. They literally in a box. I'm like, wait. These all my shit, but it ain't nothing in there. And he like, yeah. He like, yeah, we packaging. I'm like, you packaging what? We packaging your order. I'm like, so you mean it don't come like this? It don't come like he start popping the box open and stuff like this, and then he start like putting them in there, and I'm like, wait. This shit fake. This shit fake. So, yeah, it was, you feel me? But, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You feel me? It is what it is. They sell how they sell, and that's facts, right? So, now, okay. As y'all see, you feel me? These are snapping. It's snappity dappity time. Like, you want to make bread on eBay, go ahead, you feel me? Tap in with your boy. Go to Seasonal Gadgets. You hear me? What the? Oh, and go ahead right here and go get them. Just go get them, bruh. They cheap. You can get 12 for $111. And let's break that math down, because listen, I'm about to show y'all something. So $111 divided by 12. You might be like, yo, B, you tripping. No, I'm not. Watch. That means you get each of these boxes for $9.25. Wait, okay? Well, why the hell would I want to spend that? Right, I got you. Just calm down. Keep it calm. All you got to do, have a seat. La boo-boo, right? Watch this. dead ass serious, bro. Are you serious? You spend $9. We not even gonna let this fool us. We ain't gonna let this fool us, right? Like, nah, you probably won't be selling this, even though this is exactly what this is, okay? That's exactly what this is, but we ain't even gonna just do that. You feel me? Watch this. Stick with me, bro. This is why I'm an educated hustler. Yes, you can list it for $47.99. You could do that. That's stupid, though. Why is it stupid? Because we trying to get money right now, right? So we go to sold items. I guarantee you, watch this. The whole box that I got right there sold for $290. $290. $230. That is, this sold today. This sold on the 7th. This sold on the 30th of June. Why am I saying that? Because let's say you list each one that you got for $9.25, right? You listed it for like, let's say $35. Forget the $39.99, right? So $9.90. So we're gonna erase this. $9.25, but you sell it for $35. $9.25, bro. Look at this. $25 profit. Are you kidding me? Times that by 12, bro. You turn $111 in a what? $198 profit, and they sell instantly when you list them up. I'm dead ass serious. Dead serious, bro. Dead serious. Dead serious, bro. Like, if you ain't, you know what I mean, ski, if you wasting your time trying to still sell replicas, bro, you want some bull. You heard me? You drawing. You tripping. You tripping like a transmission. I don't know what's up with it, but y'all got to stop following what people try to tell y'all, bro. People don't be knowing what they're talking about. I'm telling you. People don't know what they're talking about. People will try to put you on all of this other extra crap, bro. No, sell this. We supply demand, bro. We supply demand. So, with that all being said, we got some work to do today. And I put this aside. I told my guys not to touch this because I wanted to do this with you guys tonight. All right? Because, streaming is new to me, bro, and this shit hard. You know what I mean? This shit hard because I'm not the type of person to just sit back and watch videos or sit back and just play games and shit. Like, I like to actually have substance, and when I talk, I want to talk with purpose. When I have some type of topic, I want my topic to mean or have some benefit to people. I'm not into entertaining people, really, and I've learned that about myself. I'm more so, let me give you this game, let me give you this knowledge, right? And I wanted to actually check this person's eBay out. And I wanted to go, and he's having trouble. Okay. This person's having trouble getting money. Okay. One, I could already see he has one bad review or a negative review. -1 reviews. Don't buy. What was this? More than a year ago. Don't buy from this seller. I paid for a phone and got canceled a few hours later. What the So? Bro, we bought, German 818. Like, you got fingers at your profile picture, bro. Like, we know. See, like, this is where you got to really pay attention as an eBay seller, bro. When you dealing with people that got fingers as their profile pictures, you know they finna complain, bro. Look, like, what? Like, this is a person that sit down and play Halo all day. Dead serious, bruh. Dead serious. And they will mess your eBay up because that's probably why he can't get no sales. Now, what this person has asked me to do in the private community. Now, if you're somebody that has not gotten a private community, what the heck are you doing, bruh? For free, go ahead, you know what I mean? Go to my bio. Click this thing right here, work with me, and literally, because after this weekend, I'm not doing this shit for free no more because people don't appreciate free shit. So you can get it for free forever. All you got to do is hit this thing right there, okay? All right. Now, with that being said, okay, we gonna have to set this person up for success. All right. Now, if you guys want to know, you know what I mean, if y'all want me to show y'all, you feel me, my track record, let me go ahead and let me pull up something real quick. Let me pull something up real quick. You feel me? Let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit. Hold on now. Let me I don't want to, I don't want to blast too much. You feel me? I want to do something smooth. Like, I don't even want to do too much. But, Yaminski, I got to show y'all something. This is an account that literally, bruh, this is somebody that just started with us. You feel me? This is light work. This is light work. Now, you see shipping overdue because I didn't send these because I was scared that we were going to get returns. So the way it works, right? I mean, like, come on, bro. We can get sales. We can get sales straight out the park. You feel me? You just gotta be literally doing the right thing, bro. It's not hard. But one thing I will say is, if you feel like you're gonna get a negative review, don't ship. Just cancel. If you don't know about a product, like, let's say, because you don't want to be that person that's listing fake ass products and then everybody orders because you priced it at a low price, and then they start complaining, or they give you negative reviews and negative feedback. Because when they give you negative feedback, it hurts you. And when eBay does ban your ass, and then you try to like appeal it, they're gonna look at you and be like, yo, you're not even adding to our platform. You're hurting our platform. People don't like you, so we don't like you either. eBay don't need you. You need eBay. All right, let's make that very clear. eBay does not need you. You need eBay. Okay, people get that messed up. They start thinking that eBay is good, bro. eBay don't need your ass. eBay do not care about nothing that you got going. Okay, they don't give they don't care. Okay, so be very cautious about how you are actually operating. Now, what we would do from the rip is we're going to list a few things. Now, I'm actually doing this for this person. He don't even know that I'm a personally. He wanted to just hire an assistant. He paid $60. Yes, you can hire assistants that will list for you. But what I'm gonna do for him is I'm gonna actually personally start listing for him. We're gonna do right here, and I'm gonna list these products for him, and I'm gonna work something out with him because he held me down, bro. Like, and what I mean by he held me down is this is a person that has actually been in my community. He's asked me questions. Like, I know for a fact he's paid for calls. I know for a fact he wants to be successful. So what I'm finna do today is I'm going to actually help him. I'm gonna make his eBay start popping 100%. And if you watching, bro, I got your back like a broad strap. That's just what it is. You feel me? It's not about money. It's not about money. This is about being thorough. That's what it's about, bro. Staying thorough. You feel me? When y'all rock with me, I rock with you. You feel me? That's just that. So we about to get his eBay popping. 100%. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. All right. So look, I want y'all to peep. I want y'all to peep the mood that I just did, like that, how I just changed it. I want y'all to peep like what I just did. Like, y'all over whooping. Like, y'all not looking at what I just did. Like, cause I'm moving too fast for y'all. So let me slow it down and let me actually talk. You feel me? Max Gray wireless over the air headset. Let me slow it down because I'm looking at what I'm doing and y'all not even looking and seeing. Like, y'all not even realizing that I'm really showing y'all the game. Like, y'all not even realizing that I'm giving y'all a cheat code. Watch. AirPod Max, right? You're going to type that in, right? Look at all these people, okay? So when you look at these people, about 70% of these people will be banned tomorrow. This is how it works. eBay bans people over and over because they list these things as brand new unopened Apple AirPods Pro Max headphones, right? And end up getting banned. Now, if y'all didn't watch, I actually showed you guys, I think it was 2 lives ago, I showed you guys a person that just started working with me. He let me log into his eBay, bruh. He was selling Maxes. He made $3,000 and got none of it in all claims, which means they took eBay, said, we're not giving you the money, telling the customers to return the product. The customers didn't return the product. So he just lost out. But what I want to show you, right? Look at this. AirPod Max USB-C with smart case. You know this is a fucking replica. But look at this idiot, okay? He's an idiot. Horrible title. Horrible title. But look at how he still sold it. See, this is where y'all get it fucked up. Let me tell y'all something real quick. This is where people get it messed up. They think just because I sell something, I'm successful. It's not true. It's not true. Just because you sell something, it doesn't make you successful. It makes you successful when you sell something legitimately, get the money and get the profit, and you can redo it over and over again. That's value. When you sell something and you can consistently do it over and over, that is success. Yo, tell me this don't look like the Elisa girl right here. Look. Don't that look like her? That's crazy. But it's all about consistency in business, right? And that's where I like, don't get it twisted. If you look at my channel from the beginning, right, you'll see that I started out selling replicas. Like, I started out on some, yo, I just need to make some bread, and I'm about to show y'all how to make some bread under the table, and I'm going to show y'all how to go ahead and finesse the system. I started out that way. The reason I don't teach that way no more is because that way that's not sustainable. It's not something that you're going to be able to do on a consistent basis, bro. What's going to happen is you're going to get your account taken. You're going to have to try to get them banned. You're going to have to get them a Macari. I don't teach y'all how to make money the wrong way. That's why my shit is, I wouldn't say boring, but it's not as appealing to everybody because I teach hustlers. I don't teach greedy ass scammers. That's the difference, right? I don't believe in that shit because fast money don't last. I've had so much fast money in my life, and it's always left my hands faster than I even got it. All right, so this is a horrible post. This is definitely, he will be banned by tomorrow. If you look, he don't have no products listed. If you view his profile, it's nothing there. He has no picture. Like, he'll be banned by tomorrow. He's not going to see this 300, 100%. And then look at this. It's clearly fake. Clearly. And then he has free USB, and he's from New York, Brooklyn to be exact. Scam. That's it. That's all you need to see. Brooklyn, New York, scammer. That's it. I love New York, but, you know what I mean? That's just, you know what I mean? What else? This definitely is a scam. When they start putting a serial number in it and all of that. But one thing I will say, it might not be. Oh, yeah, it is. It is. Now, you might, let me show y'all the finesse, because this is what people do too. Okay? Now, I'm showing y'all different levels of scamming and different levels of people that ain't getting their bread. Okay? So, this is a person, he thought to himself, well, yeah, like he probably went on YouTube. I'll see you tonight, baby. I'll see you tonight. AirPod Max replica, right? So, he probably went on YouTube. Yo, let me get off of that. And he probably looked at, you know what I mean, people that's trying to like teach him how to sell. Right? People that got like sponsorship deals, people that have DHgate affiliate links. Like, he look like he got an affiliate link for sure, cuz he's pushing it hard, bro. He's pushing it. You feel me? So he's definitely, I mean, ski. I ain't going to say nothing about my guy right here, you feel me? I'm going to leave that alone. You know what I mean? Let him do his thing. I mean, you know what I mean? Y'all know how I get. Like, look at this. Like, this guy, yeah. You feel me? All of these people are talking about these fake ass AirPods, and this is probably where he got his little motivation from, right? He's selling it for $225. AirPod Max, right? How much do AirPod Maxes cost? Huh? Let's see. Let me explain something to y'all. Dead serious. Watch this. No engraving, bro. We don't need no engraving. So, $549. Let me make this very clear. I would never in my life pay for no headphones that cost that much bread for no reason. That's number one. Number two, it's very hard to replicate a device that costs that much. You're selling it for $225. Look at the pictures. Now, where he benefits, I will tell you, is that he has personal items behind where it makes it look really real. Like, it makes it look thorough. You feel me? If you don't know Philly slang, thorough means it makes it look very legit, okay? So, and then he has the box open a little bit, smart. No tabs on it. See, here's where it don't make sense. He has it listed as new, but you can see marks right here. You can see the box all bent up. And you can see that it's not sealed, right? Then you see this, you see the little dust and stuff on the case. And then look, this, I'm not even going to do it to him. Let's just leave that alone. I'm not even going, I want to be positive. Then you see hair and all that right here. You feel me? These are clearly worn, okay? Clearly worn. All right, but the regular consumer may not know, okay? Clearly worn. Clearly worn. Worn, I mean. All right, so here's where this person got it messed up, though. Because look at his profile, right? Stay with me. Stay with me. Watch this. Sold items. He sold only one thing. Only one thing. But when he sold it, why does it? Just look at this. 0 reviews. He will be getting banned by the end of this weekend. That's just it. So the reason I'm telling you guys all of this is because I want you to understand why we're listing it the way we are. So we're listing it at Max Gray Wireless Over-the-Air Headset. This allows eBay to know that we're not selling it as AirPod Maxes. We're just selling it as headphones, okay? Brand will be unbranded, new condition, gray, connectivity. We don't even need to put that, right? Or we do, excuse me. Bluetooth. Features, boom, 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 right? And then I just always make sure I put this. I'm giving you game. All of my people out there that's like, yo, Brandon, how do I list this and how do I list that? It's right here. It's right here, bro. It's right here. Like, no, literally. It's literally right here. All you got to do is copy it. That's all you got to do. Right? So, boom. Then what I'm going to do, this is where people mess up. So, an average broke person would say $250. Or an average broke person would say $225. Now, let me explain what I mean by broke person. And let me explain what I mean by broke in general. Broke people are so pressed about money that they will value a product more valuable than what it actually is before people deem it to be valuable. So you'll have that person that will be selling water on the side of the road for $4 instead of selling it for $2. Selling Gatorades at the park for $3 instead of selling it for $1 or $2. They'll inflate prices because they're so insecure about their product that they want to get as much profit as possible in the beginning. Don't ever be that way. I was never that way. But I've seen people actually lose business. I've seen people fail that way. So what we're going to do is we're just going to list it at $35. That's it. $35. Now, why are we listing it at $35? So the reason we're going to list it at $35 is because the main point that we want to actually drive home is we want good reviews. 100% feedback is what we want, okay? Now, you want your stuff to look good. Mind you, again, we're building up accounts, right? So I don't want to show his information, but the account I just showed you, he has positive reviews, which now if he has positive reviews, he has more leverage because he's showing that he is actually making customers happy. And let me do this real quick. I hate that everybody's eBay looks different. Like, it's different interfaces. Okay, so seller, buyer will always pay shipping in the beginning, especially where if we're pricing cheap, right? 'Cause that's what it is. $35 ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. So let's see if we missed something. We're always going to make them pay for we're always going to make them pay for shipping. Now here, right? We'll say I'll just put up a random thing. A random. Okay? And then we're going to just boom. Simple. Okay? Now, why is this important? It's important because when we're listing, we want to list products first that are low ticket. We want to list products that people are drawn to. We want to list products that people recognize from Apple commercials or when they were in the Apple store, right? You want to get those type of products because those products are going to draw people to your store. So you want to list something like this. Watch this, something like this. Now, I'm not here to act like this is going to be easy for me to actually push his account because it's not, because he has -1 review. So like our pricing is going to have to be very, very, you know what I mean? Like we going to have to make the pricing look really good because the way that he, you know what I mean, the way he has his eBay, which I'm sure he tried to sell reps before. I'm sure. I've never realized that a lot of people have watched these fake ass influencers and really did what the fake ass influencers told them. Not realizing that a lot of the fake ass influencers were getting paid, bruh, to influence you. They're getting paid to tell you to do certain things. Okay? They're getting paid to tell you, hey guys, go to DHgate and go and get these AirPod replicas because they sell really, really well. Meanwhile, they never sold them. A few people that I just showed you right here, I've worked with. It's a few people, and I'm not going to say who. I've seen 5 people on this thing so far that have book calls with me. That got way more subscribers than me. And they have book calls with me, trying to figure out how I get my products because they're trying to separate themselves from DHgate and AliExpress. But my main thing, bruh, is that we don't. I mean, my brand is out there. You feel me? My brand is out there. I didn't even have to put my brand. My brand is out there. Say less. Let's say less. I'm sure I got to fix something, but say less. We out there. We in there like somewhere. Let's get it. See, but he don't even have payouts set up. He got a lot to do with his eBay. Anyway. Let's see. Like, you want to set up payouts and all of that. Like, you want to show eBay that you actually have some type of, like, desire to make money. So he got to do that. But it's all good. You know what I mean? We going to get it, bro. And I often get this question, too, that I want to address. I want to address this. People ask me, hey, can we drop shit from your website? I got that question 3 times today. Can you drop shit from my website? You know how disrespectful that question is. I just want to highlight it. We don't judge here. We love. We don't judge. We love. I'm not judging you. I love you guys. But the amount of non-belief in you is disturbing. If somebody can't, and let's make this clear. If you don't, does this say WSPOIT? Is this that's not my brand. We ain't no plus. I'm going to keep putting my brand because my brand is a brand. You feel me? Respect my brand. But like, the amount of people out there that are so, I want to watch my words because y'all know I'm a little blunt. And people may take it as me being mean or whatever. But I'm not trying to be mean. I love you guys. But The amount of people that are man, fuck that. Yo, amount of people that are fucking lazy and don't believe in themselves enough to actually put together a plan to actually make bread. Bro, drop shipping, that does not work. Okay? If you're somebody that wants to drop ship because you don't want to put out bread because you don't think that you have the ability to be an entrepreneur, go and work at Target. Go get some adapters and shit at Target. Stop trying to put your foot in and put your foot out. Like, be in that motherfucker. Like, get your ass up in there, bruh. Get in there. Like, you ain't never gonna succeed if you don't put a risk out. If you're somebody that's like, oh well, I want to make bread. All right, cool. Show me. Straight like that. And I'm not talking about me, like me. No, like, you gotta show. Now, I don't believe the universe stuff or whatever. Like, I'm not saying I'm one of them. You gotta put it in the universe. I'll show you about 5 Instagram models and 5 people that I know that put on their mirror affirmations and still broke as a motherfucker. Okay? I'll show you people that wake up every day and talk in the mirror saying, I am going to make $1,000 today. By the end of the year, I'm going to have $1 million. And they still have negative accounts in their checkings account. I can show you people like that. Fuck all that. It's about the work you put in. You understand me? Stop thinking that you can just make money. Like, that's not how this don't work that way. You got to put some skin in the game. These are low-ticket products that we're putting out right now. We're putting out low-ticket products right now so that we can actually get customers to look and view. Now, we can even promote the listing. Now, we set custom rates. We could do that. And the custom rate that we're going to start at is like 3%. Watch this. I'm telling you, I'm about to make his stuff smack, bro. I promise you. The problem is, though, is that he don't have a lot of stuff set up. But we gonna make this thing happen, bro. Dead serious. All right. But nah, you want to make sure. I don't even know what I was saying. Why does it keep saying that? I checked this off. Like, what the freak? See, he don't have a lot. He don't. This is not set up right. Yeah, something is going on. Hold on. No. Allow offers. No. Quantity. Huh? 550. Sorry, y'all. 1 second. It won't even. Hold on. I gotta lock in real quick. Something ain't right. I think the system is, this is it's glitching. Hold on. This thing tripping right now. But look, stop asking me to drop ship, bro. Drop shipping is for broke people, broke-minded people. You can't teach hustle. Hustle got to be in you. And what I mean by that is you can't be the one that wants to make money but don't want to put it up. I've learned that the hard way. Now, listen, why is this only letting me do auctions? Something ain't right. This is only letting me do auctions. Because I think he don't have his stuff out. Yeah, like, why? It won't let me uncheck it. Huh. Come on, eBay, you're making me mad. Let me see something. I don't know why this account is set up this way. It just doesn't make sense. Let me see something. Sorry, y'all. 1 second. I don't. When I run into a problem, I want to be the solution. Let me see something. He got to set his stuff up right, man. No auction. $35, let's say. I actually want to do $30. I want to do as low as possible. But let's just test something out real quick. Because I don't know why, but it seems like this thing is going to keep glitching. Let's do that. And that's going to blow my stuff, bro. Like, that's really going to annoy me. Pricing, $35. Shipping, boom, boom, boom. Everything that's required, okay. It should just go through. But everything messed up when I did this. Let me see. Yeah. He gotta set his account up right. Something ain't right. Let's try to do this. Let me see. Starting bid, $30. Buy now price, $35. Before you ask me to do something, my new thing is, yeah. Let me tell him right now. You gotta put your information on the John screen. Hey, you have to set up your payouts. You need to add your bank account. Your account is not set up properly, which may be a reason you're not getting any traction. Yeah. I'm irritated right now. I'm very irritated. Yo, what's up? See these names, bro. Like, I'm gonna just say K, broski. Yo, where do you get your shipping supplies from, and what do you pay? Great question. So I got a net 30. So a net 30 is basically where I don't pay anything up front for my store, right? I just get my stuff from Uline. I got a net 30. But with me, in the net 30, basically, I pay whatever they bill me. I don't even know what it is. It just gets paid. But I do want to say what I pay personally. I do separate business and personal for anybody that doesn't know. So I have my own business, but I also have my own personal business. Okay. I sell as an entity, me, Brandon. And then I also sell as a business. Okay. So we're just talking Brandon right now. Okay. So Brandon has a problem because Brandon gets a lot of orders, but Brandon can't use the boxes from the warehouse because the boxes from the warehouse are needed for those orders. And those orders sometimes are a lot, okay? I don't even want to dox myself or try to make it look like I'm just that guy, right? I want to be fair. Sometimes I got slow months, sometimes I got fast months, okay? But what I'm saying is I can't use those boxes all the time. So what I do, I used to order from Amazon. So if I get orders like this is one of my bins full of like little products that I ship. So like I get an order for this, right? For a MagSafe case, okay? I'll put it in here and then slap the label, you know what I mean? I'll slap like one of these labels on there. And by the way, I got label printers. So my label printers, like literally I need to actually print out some labels right now, but labels I'll slap right on here. I used to be that guy that didn't have a label printer. I do want to say my orders started to pick up once I got a label printer. You want to know why? Because mentally, I think I started to look at myself a little bit differently and look at myself as a business, and I started being able to fulfill more orders. I started seeing more orders. I don't know, but I get my bubble wrap, my bubble mailers from Amazon, but sometimes, and I get like 500, I believe, but I run out quick because I get a lot of orders. So if I got a lot of orders, right, I'll go ahead and I'll get these. And if I get these are from Walmart. So Walmart is where I get all of my shipping supplies. Why? I don't know. It's just convenient, okay? I don't go to Staples. I don't go to what's the other place? The other store. I don't go to none of those places. I go to Walmart. So these boxes are for when I get orders for product boxes myself, right? So if you don't know what I do, I'll sell product boxes which have like 30 to 50 products in it. Personally, I'll sell it. And this is a 15 by 12 box, by 10, excuse me. And I just, do this. This is like $1.05. But if I got smaller orders, this costs 68 cents. This is a 11 by 7.5 by 5.5. Okay, this is my favorite because small. It can fit just about anything that I really have orders for, and it we good. Like it can fit anything from some Maxes, but it also can fit the bubble blasters. You feel me? So yeah. So that's how I do packaging. Like my packaging is pretty solid. And I like that I use Walmart because sometimes when I go to a Walmart, they don't actually have what I'm looking for. Like they don't have a box that I want. So I could just go to another Walmart. You feel me? But if I go to Staples and Staples don't have something, then I gotta, and I don't know where, it depends on where you live. But like Staples is far apart where I live. So Walmart is really beneficial to me. And they don't, it's pretty high. Or what I'll do sometimes, bro, is I'll go to Walmart or Target and then I'll literally just see somebody that's like, stocking the products. And I'll be like, yo, bro. I'm like, yo, let me get them boxes from you. Or you got boxes? And they'll be like, yeah. And they don't care about the boxes because at the end of the night, they put them in a compressor. So, like, all they do is just put them boxes in the thing. Bro, let me get them boxes, bro. They don't know the word for them boxes. So, we'll just go ahead and take them boxes off your hands. Or if I'm just literally doing anything, if it's with the kids or whatever, and I see somebody that got boxes, I'm taking them every time. Because when you get a lot of orders, that's like the most stressful freaking thing, bro, is the freaking orders fulfilling. Like, fulfilling orders that require boxes are so frustrating because when you have a good amount of orders and then like you got that one order and then you ran out of boxes, oh my gosh, you don't understand, bro. That is so frustrating to me. That is so frustrating. I do want to really shout out to everyone though. Everybody that has, and this is small to me. I was small to a lot of people, but not to me. Gadget Hustle, right? Everybody that has subscribed to this channel, I really appreciate it. I've talked about this yesterday, and I was able to get some people to subscribe, and I really appreciate it. Like, I really do. This is just my review channel. I'm trying to create a review channel where I'm reviewing real products that distributors send me, and I'm not like, there's no bias, right? If it's trash, it's trash. If it's not, it's not. So like, what I want to do is, I see like channels that do giveaways, and I wanted to create a channel that does like giveaways to people, like subscribers. So like my 100, when I get to 100 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. When I get to 1,000, I'm doing a giveaway. And I want to like just incorporate a review channel that's not just reviewing MacBooks and iPads and all of these products that people use but can't get, right? I want to review products that hustlers can get, but they may be wanting to know what type of material it is, or what the cost is, or They want to know if it's reliable, the quality, because we don't really have a lot of channels to do that. Because when I look at it, if I'm like a TNG speaker, right? So like, what is this in my pocket? Like this, right? This type of speaker, because this happens to me all the time, bro. Like, distributors get over on me because what they do is they'll be like, yo, Brandon, how are you? I'm like, what's up? Because they look at me as a lick. They look at me as money. So what they'll do is they'll hit me up, and they did it with these little boo-boo dials. They'll hit me up. They'll be like, hey, I want to send you 20 pieces of speakers, and they sell really well. And then I'll be like, well, what's the speakers? Like, what are they? Well, they're TNG speakers. I'm like, I've never heard of no damn TNG speaker, broski. And they're like, well, it's good. It's just similar to JBL. So I'm like, okay. So I buy it. And then when I buy it, I get it in hand. And then I'm like, okay, I like it, or I don't like it. But like, even this one right here, you can see this label is crooked. Look, let me try to straighten it out for you. Look at this label. It's crooked. You see it? Y'all see it? It's crooked. So like, little things like that are important, bro. Because now I go to a flea market, and let's say I'm trying to, like, it's moving as I'm talking. Look. So it's glued on. Right? So as I'm actually at a flea market or something, this matters. You feel me? Like, people, the distributors will send me anything, and distributors will send you anything. So like, I created this channel because I'm like, all right, if I can, I know it's going to take a while for me to be able to establish it, but if I can create a channel where you actually can see before you purchase stuff from people, like TNG, it's a good speaker, but it's just
Bluetooth mode.
That Bluetooth mode crap annoys the hell out of me, right? But this is a good ass speaker. It's a good ass speaker. The problem is, in my opinion, that it's just the display, the way it looks. That's not good. Like, a lot of people won't know that this is a problem. Being able to see the seam like this, the way the seam comes, or this right here, is promoted as waterproof, but hypothetically, this little ass thing is not gonna see all this space. There's so much space in here, water can easily get in there. Like, it's a lot of things you want to know about products before you buy them, because people will really finesse the freak out of you. And that's what a lot of people do on YouTube. Like, a lot of people, they'll be like, and this is how you know. These are all of these people right here I'm about to show you are fake. Vendor list, right? People that share and sell vendor lists, they're frauds. Because if you're ever going to get a vendor list, you never want to give it to the public. Like, people that sell vendor lists are selling you bullshit. That's what you should listen to when they say, hey, I got vendor lists for sale. So I'll give you guys a good ass example. I'm trying to remember what the website was called before I got on YouTube. Because remember, I wasn't I was never trying to like get on YouTube. Yo, what the hell? Yo. Am I tripping? What was it? Oh yeah, it was Boss Policy. I was never attempting to get onto YouTube. I was always just a hustler in person. You feel me? But what happened was, I started to hear my employees tell me, yo, you should do this, and this on this channel, and da-da-da. So I started doing it, and I love like this. I love this. Like, I'm having fun. I love interacting with you guys. It don't matter how many, he fixed the payout. He fixed the thing on YouTube. Great. I mean, on eBay. But I love doing this, right? But you have places like this. Boss Polyps was actually brought. So they sold it. The people that used to have it sold it. Okay. And now, as you see, they had the Boss Pilots. If you don't know, they were like really popular. This was them. They were so popular, bruh. Like they used to sell so many vendor lists. But what happened was they were selling the vendor list, probably making millions of dollars to women because they marketed it as a woman thing. Like, oh, guys, if you need vendor lists for wigs and nails and crap, right? These idiots were buying the vendors list like Boss Pilots was actually going to really give you a quality vendor list for you to make money and not need them. So that's why when people be like, yo, bro, what's your plug for da-da-da? My response to them is, do you walk into Walmart and ask them for their egg vendor list or their milk vendor list? No, you don't. No, you don't. You can't hear me? Okay, you can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? All right, cool. So vendor lists are scams. So when you go on YouTube, right, and then you see people that's like, yo, bro, I got a vendor list like this, 100% scammer, 100%. Like, and this is I don't know this person, but I'm guaranteeing you it's a scammer, because when it comes to like, yo, here's my vendor list. Let's see.
Imagine being
it, but I want to see something. Like this. They'll sell communities, but I just want to see the vendor list. I want to see the vendor list. Am I tripping? He don't even have it to his vendor list. Because he's trying to get you to a school community, because he'll make more money if he sells you a school community for $1 than he would selling a vendor list for. Yeah, because vendor lists are scams. That's really what I'm trying to get at, bro. Vendor lists are scams. Oh, cuts out. I think also because I'm moving back and forth, I believe. My fault. But thank you. I'm going to check on that because I don't know why it is cutting in and out. But yeah, there's scams. What you got to do is you have to realize, in order to get products, the biggest and best way to do it is networking. So, prime example, what people do with me, right? I created my own website because the way I got wholesale prices wasn't from AliExpress or Alibaba. Now, granted, I definitely was ordering from AliExpress and Alibaba when I first started my store. I 1,000% was going straight to AliExpress. I was 100% going to AliExpress when I had my store. The first time when I had my store, I was definitely going, and I remember it was AirPod cases, I think, and I was ordering these things back to back to back because they had all of these like Nike ones and the like the you know, the popular ones. But every single time it would take me like 4 weeks to get it. And I started to realize, yo, I need a new plug. So I started to actually hit up my people from Sprint at the time. And I ended up getting their connections. So when I got their connections, because if you don't know, there's a such thing as a corporate store and a third party store. What I did was, and thank God I did it because it changed my life. What I did was, all right, let me see. You saying it keeps cutting in and out. Huh. Because it's not showing me. Hold on. Because I don't want to unplug it right now, because I know what it's going to do. But it's not showing me that it's cutting in and out. So that's why I probably can't see it. Huh. Let me do this, because I don't want to. Because when I unplug it, I already know this. It's going to make me do something extra. 1 second, y'all. But I will say, I will talk while I do this. At the end of the day, when you start just relying on AliExpress, you're relying on a distributor or a warehouse or a factory that prioritizes volume over your brand quality. That's what made me switch and made me actually have to find my own connect. I went to the Sprint owner. I told the Sprint store owner, yo, bro, I need to learn where you're getting your cases from. It was a Jewish guy. I'll never forget. And he owned Sprint. He owned a few car places and another home health care business. He was a millionaire. He makes a lot of money. And he didn't want to give me a supplier. So he made me work for him or under the table because I told him I wasn't getting it. I didn't want to be on a paycheck with him. And I worked for him and I studied him. And I studied how he ordered products. And I ended up stealing his connect from him. He didn't give me the connect. He didn't want to. Stealing his connect from him. He didn't give me the connect. Hold on, let me see. And they're like, well, it's good. It's just similar to JBL. So I'm like, okay. So yeah, it's not cutting out for me. And then when I buy it, I get it in hand. But I'm gonna check on it, bro. So my thing is, guys, just make sure that if you're somebody that is looking to start a business, if you're somebody looking to actually get products, if you're somebody that's looking to take this shit serious, stop being a lazy person and stop following bums. Stop following these people that sell ease of use. People will go on YouTube and sell you, hey, how to make lazy money or lazy ways to make money in 2025. Like when I look at topics, lazy money, right? When I look at topics, this is like the most popular type of video to make, but I can't make this video. Like, look at the volume on this type of video. A lot of these videos, and you can literally look at a lot of these channels, and they'll literally have it. Like, they'll have lazy ways to make this and lazy ways to make that, right? And they'll try and put you on to how to like do things without doing much. Those are the type of side hustles or income streams you want to watch out for, because unfortunately you gotta do something to make bread. You gotta sacrifice something, not a person or anything, guys, nothing like that, but you gotta actually sacrifice your time. You gotta get your ass up in that. You gotta get in there. You gotta put some type of risk. And what I will say, that I've realized as somebody that's been hustling, now I've lost $6K in the last 3 weeks. I lost a lot of money in the last 3 weeks. And this is a perfect time for me to plug myself in because, you know what I mean? But Brandon the Hustler is my my vlog channel, right? That I'm starting. And I'm going to be actually talking about what happened to me this in the last 3 weeks. I'm actually filming it literally right now. Okay? Literally right now, I'm filming a vlog talking about what happened to me. I was homeless for 3 weeks, for the last 3 weeks. I didn't have a place to, well, I left. Okay? It's not that I was homeless and I didn't have a place to go, but self-inflicted but needed. And being an entrepreneur, you got to do shit the right way or your shit just will fall apart. And especially with the product. So that's all I'm saying is just stop trying to take the easy way out. You're going to lose money investing. That's just how it happens. Just like when you do them parlays or when you get on FanDuel or when you get on, what's the other ones? Gold Nugget or whatever you call them things. You're going to lose money. That's why I don't smoke weed, because I lose enough money investing in products. I don't need to buy money to smoke and just blow the rest of the money away. You feel me? Like, that's why I don't drink that much. I don't need to spend that money on drinking when I'm already spending majority of my money on products that don't work. And people, it's crazy though, right? Because I'm gonna give y'all the real, bro. Dead serious, right? You see a lot of products that I talk about, but in this bin right here, I got a lot of products that failed me. This is one product that failed me. Now, 100%, look at, it's not even open. This one is out. This cost me about $30. This is actually the same product that they put up in Sprint stores and stuff, right? But it didn't sell, bro. This is a really good ass freaking product, bro. I'm actually opening it live. But it didn't sell. And it didn't sell for me. And I think at the time I liquidated already. If you guys don't know what liquidating is, it's basically when you don't sell it and you gotta like sell it for cheap. But this is like a very expensive freaking charger. You hear what I said? I said I paid $30 for these, okay? So, and they were actually selling in Sprint for $50 to $60. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna make a 50% profit, right? Look at this. I'm showing y'all. Watch. What the hell? How many things of tape this thing got, bruh? I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Damn. Yo, this shit won't open. How the hell do you open this now? Is it that old? Yo, what the heck? Nah, no way. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to mess the box up, but it's looking like I might have to. Yo, I'm getting annoyed. Like, what the hell? Okay. Look at this. This is the type of charger. Yeah, my mic not cutting out for me. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I checked. It's good for me. I don't know if it's your connection, but when I keep checking, it's not cutting out for me. And I've already asked one of my guys, and he said it wasn't cutting out. I lost a lot of money in the last 3 weeks. And this is a perfect time for me to plug myself in because, you know what I mean? But Brandon the Hustler is my my vlog channel, right? That I'm starting. Yeah, it's not cutting out for me, bro. I don't know. But maybe refresh it. But look, this right here was a this shit is stuck. This was a product that was supposed to make me thousands, and it made me nothing really. So, like, I lost out on that, right? And the reason I'm telling you guys this is because everybody want to flaunt and talk, and now it might cut out when I get away from the mic because I have it a certain way where it's only picking out a certain direction. But another product that failed me, bruh. This has failed me time and time again. Right? What other product? This product has failed me. What other products? This is a charger that I had to liquidate. So it's like a lot of products have failed me. This has failed me. 2,000 pieces when Raycon first came out. When Ray J was pushing this, when he came and actually went to the warehouse and he talked to us. I met Ray J through this, through his electronic brand, and he was pushing it and he was selling it, bro. He was selling the hell out of Raycon, bro. He actually was, and they used him, right? Because Raycon was never really solely, I don't think, owned by Ray J. It was like a partnership. He was the influence, but he came, we met with him. He was cool. He had the bikes. He had the earplugs, everything. This shit is so cheaply made, but I was like, bet I want it because of the name. Bro, nobody brought that crap. Nobody really brought into it. Like, it was just, bro, like. So the reason I'm telling you guys this, you take losses either way. Either way you're going to take losses. You got to just get out there and start. I hate seeing people that I believe in not actually believe in themselves. And I also want to say this, not having the money right now ain't an excuse. I don't have the money right now to invest. I don't. I got 2 children, and I take care of way more than 2 children. I have people that I pay, and they 1099, so I don't take taxes out of their checks. But I got those people that I pay. I got rents that I pay. I got undocumented workers that I pay. I got to travel, which now that's costing me so much money it ain't even funny. because I got to travel now to like try to expand. I don't got money to invest, but I do it because I know for a fact when I stop investing, that's when the business stops growing. So I think that a lot of people got to realize that in order to grow, you have to invest. When it comes to investing, that's the hardest part. The reason it's the hardest part is because when you put your money that you work for and you actually care for into something, that is actually something that will scare the hell out of you. That'll scare the hell out of you because you're like, damn, bro, like I could have bought a cheesesteak with that $20, but instead I brought Chargers. But then some of us, we got money trauma because we got money problems. Some of us, we struggling for the bills to get paid. I get it. Some of us, we got a wife, we got a girl, we got kids, we got things and people that depend on us. So what we think is, all right, I can't delegate this to that right now because I got to do whoop-de-whoop. The problem is if you keep doing whoop-de-whoop, you're going to keep doing whoop-de-whoop in the same cycle over and over again. If I can't invest this month because I need to pay rent, next month I'm going to still need to pay rent. So I still won't. And then you start thinking, well, I'm going to do overtime. And then when you start thinking I'm going to do overtime, your overtime still not going to be overtiming because the overtime money that you got, you're not used to having. So you'll either blow it on something else or you're either going to be taxed or it's just going to be put in your check and you're just going to get a little bit of crumbs or breadcrumbs from it. And you like, damn, I just bust my ass doing overtime and I still don't really see much. That's how they get you. That's how they finesse you. Yeah, work overtime so you can get more bread. I'm going to tell you, as somebody that has people that work overtime, I love it. Because when you work overtime, I'm not really paying you what you're worth. I'm actually paying you I'm saving money. I'm saving money. And I told you guys this a long time ago that I love making my stores short-staffed. I love when I have a short-staffed store. A short-staffed store, for people that don't know, is a store that doesn't have enough people to operate smoothly, or where I might have 2 people that open and 1 closes rather than having 4 people where 2 people open and they rotate throughout the days so that one person has two days off and the next person has 2 days. I don't have that. Why? Because when you give people too much freedom, they start to work on themselves. And one thing as a boss you don't want is for them to actually work on themselves to where they don't need you. Facts. I'm telling you exactly how it works. Everything I'm saying is 100% facts. Like I'm telling you, like forget all the escape the rat race. Forget all of that the cliche shit. Here's how it really pans out. No matter what, you're never going to have enough money. No matter what, you're always going to struggle. Okay, I make 6 figures. I still struggle. The point of the matter is there's so many people on social media that still struggle, but they act like they don't. Because a lot of people, what they do is they use credit. A lot of people will let their credit create influence. Their credit will become a costume to make it seem like everything on the back end is smooth when it's not. When it's not. Everybody is struggling with bread. Everybody. So like for you to keep thinking that what you're doing or what you're going through is something that should stop you, it's literally the reason you are in the position you're in, because you're allowing the perception you see on social media to make you think you're not ready or you're not prepared or you're not in a good place or you're not in a good situation. No, you're in a good situation. You are. And my fault, P resells. I did show how to do AirPods, bro. But like you are in a good situation. The point of the matter is if you invest, you're gonna just be more uncomfortable and you're scared. Facts. People that are scared and don't operate and don't invest in themselves stay broke. People that are scared and they invest in themselves aren't broke. People that are scared and still invest fail, struggle, cry, get depressed, repeat. But one thing they do is learn lessons from it, which then they take into the next investment and it makes them better. People that don't, They never learn those lessons. Therefore, they stay with the same financial trauma that they have already had. Because maybe you almost got evicted. Maybe you got your car repoed. I got my car repoed before. Now it's a different situation, but I still got my car repoed. I had a penthouse that I couldn't afford when I first became a store owner, and I thought I was Mr. Big Shot. And I said, yo, I'm that guy now, bro. I should be, my girl needs to be able to wake up, walk out on a balcony butt naked, and look down on everybody. And every day, I had a bad girl that was beautiful, and she would do exactly what I said. But when I went into the bathroom, or maybe I went into the garage to my car, or maybe I was just watching TV, or maybe I was on my computer, I was stressing, thinking to myself, how the hell can I keep this shit going? I'm telling y'all facts right now. I'm telling you shit that people that try to create influence don't, because everybody out here want to be an influencer, and everybody don't want to be real. The real shit is the fact that the way people keep you down is by acting like they're going to bring you up. The way people keep you down is by acting like they can bring you up. Yo, guys, join my mentorship, and I'm going to teach you how to flip phones. Nobody can teach you how to flip phones. Bro, it's not that difficult. Nobody can teach you how to flip bread when you don't even know how to manage your money. How much money do you have? How much money do you have to start, buddy? I have $150. Okay, this is what I want you to do. I want you to get my course for $150. No. Or, okay, spend $99 on my course, and then I'll show you how to. So how the fuck am I going to learn how to flip phones, my guy? And I just gave you all of my money to flip. Or, if you want to flip phones, invest in Facebook ads. How the fuck am I going to flip phones when certain amounts of my money has to be delegated to a Facebook ads, and I don't even know how to sell water to a freaking turtle? The point of the matter is what they do is just like an MLM. Y'all remember the multi-level marketing companies where they be like, hey, sign up, and then sign 3 people up, and then you get big, and then they sign 3 people up, and then you get bigger. That's how it is with social media. You can go on Instagram, TikTok, all of that shit right now. You want to see girls talking about, guys, buy my digital product. Buy my digital product. Bro, I was dating a girl. Digital product up, bro. She loved digital products. Yeah, hey guys, and she was beautiful. And that's how they get you. They look good, and they start talking about buy my digital product, and you start buying digital products, and all they think is, okay, you buy my digital product, I don't have to do shit. You just download the shit that I just copied from ChatGPT, and we straight. That's not thorough, bro. That ain't gonna help you. It's not gonna help you fucking sitting there buying a course. Courses don't help you make money. They help you spend money and give you some literature. Mentorships don't help you make money unless the mentorship comes with a network. It's 2 different things. And I ain't talking about a network where we all in the community. That shit don't make you money. We not kumbayaing, bro. In my community, I don't want to kumbaya. I don't want to talk about teddy bears and motherfucking dogs. I want to talk about, yo, today, get your ass up. Let's make this fucking money. That's what I want to talk about. That's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about, yo, when you feel like you finna quit, message me, bro. I want to talk about that type shit because I've been in this same exact chair, in this same exact room, stressed the fuck out, just sitting there like, bro, like, this video just got 30 views, bro. I just worked my ass off on this motherfucking video, bro. And I still sat there and uploaded the video the next hour. You feel me? Like, that's bro, it take a mentality to become really successful in life. Because success in real life don't have to do with money. It got to do with freedom. It's a difference, bro. It's a difference. It's not about y'all chasing the wrong thing. You chasing, yo, I want to go and I want to get this mentorship or I want to get this course because I want to learn how to make the money. And I know. It sounds way easier when somebody talking that you feel like got all the money, or you feel like he got his shit figured out. I don't got shit figured out. I still got shit every day that changes. I still got things that stress me out every single day, and things that just I can't control that I wish I could. I still got personal issues, and I still got business issues. I still got aspirations and dreams. The motherfucking shits don't stop. They don't stop. You always want to be better, bruh. You always want to make more. The more money you make, the more money you actually want to make more. I don't know if that really makes sense, but you get what I'm saying? Like, the more money, more problems. That shit is real, but it's like more money, goalpost moves more. People stop really loving you. People stop fucking loving you. They start only seeing the value you get. Then you got haters. In your family. Oh, he's really poor. Don't believe him. He's poor. Yeah, he has money, but he's poor. He's poor mind. Brandon, that boy Brandon, he doesn't he need to go to college, because what he's doing it's not going to get him a 401k. He ain't going to be retire. Girl, he think he going, like, shut the fuck up. Sometimes we got to tell people that don't support us to shut the fuck up, because, see, what I'm doing is just something you don't understand because you didn't have the balls to actually accomplish it or even try it. So you judge me based on what I do because you didn't have the balls to actually do it. So you can't fathom that what I do and the position I put myself in is reasonable, or it's not satisfying to you, or it's not good enough to you, because I'm living my life my way while you keep bitching because you're not living your life your way. Ain't no motherfucker that has to work until they're 50 years old to retire going to tell me how to fucking work. Ain't no motherfucker that can't wake up, go across the country whenever they want, going to tell me how to spend my money. It's different. And it's not because they don't have value. It's because they don't have freedom. Do you get me? It's a difference, bro. It's a difference. There are so many people I know that make more money than me. So many people. But every time I talk to them, they working. Every time I talk to them, they fucked up. What are you willing to sacrifice for the success that you want to get? What are you willing to sacrifice? You know how many times my kids may come to me with a question and I'm aggravated. So I'm like, not right now. Or they may be moving too slow. I'm like, yo, come on, hurry up. Because I'm frustrated because of my business. You know how many years I actually had to sit and not be the father I wanted to be because of my business? You know how many relationships I've lost because of my business? How many apartments and houses I had to move from because of my business? Do you know how many times I had to say, am I going to pay rent in for my motherfucking house, or am I going to pay the store rent? Let's really talk about it, because see, people be girling too much about this investment shit, bro. They be girling too much about, yo, how do I drop ship? Fuck drop shipping, bro. I ain't never meet a drop shipper yet in real life that make money. I've never have you guys met a real life drop shipper in person that has a website they're drop shipping from that is making money? No. Go right now to your favorite YouTube drop shipper right now. And I want you to pull up their website. 98% of them don't have one. So when people ask me, can we drop ship from your website? It's disrespectful. And I tend not to answer it. Because again, when I had to think, yo, am I going to have to let this car get repoed, or am I going to close one of my stores down? When I had to think, yo, bro, like, I'm about to lose all of my employees because of the stimulus shit that's going on. And the government is trying to pay my employees $600 a week, and I only can afford to pay them up to 500, and they'll take that extra 100 and not have to work. Fuck. Investment. You want to know why? And I'm going to leave y'all with this. I call myself educated hustler. Because one thing you can't teach somebody is how to hustle. Think about it. Y'all ever play ball at the park or watch somebody play ball at the park, and it's that one ass nigga, like he ass, bro. Like he's ass. He's trash. He's garbage. Garbano. He's trash. But he run the fuck around like nobody business. Right, and you just like, what the I'm a little tall, so I mean, like I go ahead and back him down, but he like, you know what I mean? Like he on me. But it's like he got that hustle. So his hustle make up for what he lack. Right? So what it is if you ask me right now and you bring a good proposition for a product, I'm gonna invest in that thing. Yo, I invested in this, and the labels are crooked on most of them. I got to liquidate them. But guess what? Right now, I'm talking about a failing speaker. But let's also talk about a successful one. Let's also talk about a successful one. Facts. Let's also talk about a successful one. Let's also talk about a speaker that was actually able, I don't have the charger right here, that was actually able to buy that. I got this for what? I think $17. I've been selling this thing out, and I sell it for like $45 in store. And the thing is, it charges, it lights up, there's all this nice stuff, and people go for it. So while, yes, I'll talk about the failures, I'm going to also talk about the success. But don't get it twisted just because I'm in a video talking about, hey guys, what's up? Da-da-da-da, do-da-da-da, do that, do this, do that. All of that shit ain't come from failures. All that shit ain't come from the person that, maybe it's your girl, bro. Maybe it's the person that you think is going to love you, bro, that don't even believe in you. Facts. All that shit I done been through just as much I'm sure you have. But it don't negate the fact that you should still keep going and investing in yourself if you believe in yourself. Now, if you don't believe in yourself, don't do that. Don't invest in yourself, bro. Don't even waste time. Bro, stick to your job. I am an advocate for 9-to-5s. Don't get it twisted. I love people that work 9-to-5s. Let's keep shit 100. I love people that work 9-to-5s because everybody not an entrepreneur. And it ain't nothing great about being an entrepreneur that is so great that being a 9-to-5 worker isn't cool. Like, it's nothing wrong with being a 9-to-5 worker. Working 9-to-5 is great. Do you know how much sometimes I wish I could wake up and have a schedule? All right, bet. I know I got to go into work at 8, but I get off at 6, bro. And I'm getting paid at the end of the week. You tripping, bro. All I got to do is come in and do whoop-de-whoop and then leave and then come in again and do whoop-de-whoop. Then I can set up my schedule and then I could just like never have to worry about money as far as like if I made some today. You know how many times I stress like, yo, I ain't make this much today. Fuck. Yo, I'm telling y'all the real, bruh. Because it's too much bullshit and propaganda and too many motherfuckers out here. I done seen this guy, and I follow him on Instagram all the time. This guy, his main product is, yo, guys, I'm going to teach you how to sell ebooks. And now this guy done got a hold of AI, and now he like making virtual AI videos talking about, hey, guys. And he's in Philly. He live in Philly. Hey, guys, you too busy watching TV and scrolling on your phone, and all you gotta do is open up Canva. Are you fucking shitting me? Are you shitting me? But he got a Tesla. So you know what people do? They'll go ahead. They'll believe in it. They'll believe in it. And that's what I want my audience not to fall for. Show me the motherfucking proof. And what I mean by that is show me how your product or your service or what you got going builds wealth. Wealth is different than income. It's two different things. Provides a network. I want a network. I want to be able to be like, yo, B, Listen, I'm moving out to Atlanta. I just started a phone store. I wanted to know, can we create a custom order for these products to help me get started, broski? Yeah, hell yeah. But listen, this is what I want you to do. I'm going to ship you the products. I just need you to record unboxing them, bro. Send me that, John. And for that, I'm going to look out with da-da-da-da. That's a network. Facts. Facts. Problem is, a lot of these motherfuckers don't got nothing fucking physical. Problem is, a lot of these motherfuckers don't really got motherfucking value, because when they put down their motherfucking phone, they ain't shit. Facts. Problem is a lot of people don't have assets. Instead, they got dreams. They sell dreams. That's what it is. Fact of the matter is, a lot of people, they don't have any type of value. They don't have shit they can give. They only got things that they can show. It's a fact. When you invest in a physical asset, that shit sticks with you, bro. Bro, my girl, I got somebody that just went to the airport, sold 2 pairs of AirPods while they were on their way somewhere. Because I know when you go to the airport, there's people looking for headphones, and they go to the Best Buy vending machine. So I had the person literally, while you wait for your flight, you want to make some bread? Yeah. All right, bet. Stand near that vending machine. When people walk to that vending machine, I want you to let them know that you got these legitimate AirPod replicas, and I want you to make sure you let them know they're replicas. Let them go ahead and see it. Don't let them put it in their ear, but show them the quality. Facts. When you got physical assets, you can sell anywhere, bro. Stop letting these motherfuckers finesse you. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm giving y'all game. Facts. Facts. So, yeah, when you watch me, you might not see me get 5,000 views. You might not see me get 100 likes. You might not see me get 50 motherfucking views. But one thing you going to know is that I'm spitting the real motherfucking truth, and that's facts, bro. Like, and that's what I want to be. And that's who I am. Because I don't make money selling dreams. I make money making profit. It's 2 different things. I don't need to sell dreams, but I do help people actually convert. I do actually help people make money, and it ain't even about making money using me. Bro, my eBay automation service, my guy, I have people paying my assistants $50. I make $0 from that. But what I do reap from that is them actually getting products from my warehouse, which shows transactions. I find ways, unique ways to make money and actually help other people too in the same way. I'm all about money. Let's not get that twisted. I want to make my motherfucking bread. But I'm going to do it effectively, and I'm going to make sure that it's a physical entity that you can actually touch so that you can always hold that value. That's facts, y'all. I love y'all, man. Thank you, everybody that tapped in, everybody that liked the video now or later. Everybody, bro, I love y'all, man. Shout out to you, Illmatic. Thank you, guys. Kay, thank you for tapping in as well. Everybody on TikTok, too, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate everybody, bro. If you just came in and watched this after I got started, rewatch, bro, because it's a lot of shit that a lot of people need to hear, and that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. A lot of shit that a lot of entrepreneurs need to hear. I go live every day, 7 p.m. Tap in. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Go follow my YouTube channel, Gadget Hustles. Follow my YouTube channel, Brandon the Hustler. And let's go, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm about to go watch this fight. I'll see y'all later. Peace.